Hi there. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to go through Duck Hunt and how to change some of the settings to make it a little bit more playable and just easier to navigate through the main menu. Because right now, you're not able to go and select through the different categories on what game mode you want to choose. So for this tutorial, we're just going to need a USB keyboard. It's going to go plugged into the computer board over here. You can just choose any of the USB ports and it's going to work the same. And I'll show you what we're going to do once we get into the game. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up right here. And you'll see the Duck Hunt screen show up in a second. Right there. And so as you can see, there's not really anything you can do. And if you press the free play button, the screen's just going to go black on you until you hit this button right here. And then, it's not really going to let you go through and select them. So let's go ahead and change that. So you want to press the tab button, and that's going to bring up this menu right here, right? Now, the first thing we want to select is input this machine, right? And we want to go down to P1 button A. And now you'll see right here, Joy 1 button 0 is mapped to this action right here. But you'll also notice Game Select is also mapped to Joy 1 button 0. And so because these are mapped to the same button right here, it's going to have two different functions. It's going to make it a little bit difficult to navigate the menu. So we just want to change this. So we're going to go ahead and press enter on our keyboard with that action highlighted, right? And then we're going to go ahead and press this button underneath here. And that's going to map it to that button. So now this is only the game select button now. All right, so that's the only one we want to change. So let's go up and then go to return to previous menu. And now what we want to do is remove the timer, so that way you don't have to insert any credits when you start up anymore. And if you're wondering like what timer, then if you go over here on video options and go dual over under, you'll see there's a different screen right up here. And the timer is currently counting down because I pressed the button a couple of times. So that's the timer right there. You don't see it because you have single screen enabled, but if you go on a dual under, you will see it. And so for this purposes, I'm just gonna keep it on. I'll take it off in a second. But just to show you what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up to dip switches, and hit enter, and then we're gonna go down to timer speed, and then we're gonna go right until we see free play. All right. Now at this point, we can just go ahead and reset. And when you reset, you're gonna see, I have the dual over under already enabled, but you'll see your time is going to be 9999 because you have unlimited time now. It's set to free play. No more timers or anything like that. So now when you get to this screen, it's going to stay black. But that's okay. All you got to do now is just press the first player button. And now you can go through and navigate your game mode using this first player button right here. All right. So, and when you want to go into a game, you just go ahead and press the first player button, and that's going to enable it. And you don't need to worry about your credits anymore because you have unlimited time now. Now I'm going to go ahead and disable this screen right up here. So I'm just going to go into tab. This was just to show you guys what's happening behind the scenes when you have it on full screen. You don't have to enable the second screen at all. So I'm going to go in here, enable that, and return to previous menu, and return to this machine, or I'm just going to press tab. And right here, we have clay shooters. All right. Now to keep these settings, because it will reset if you just exit out of the game and go back in, we're going to exit the game. All right, it's going to pause it, but if you hold it long enough, it'll go out of the game. And then we're going to hit S. Once you hit S, configuration saved. All right. So now whenever we go back into the game, it's going to stay black. You're going to see this cursor go away, and once you see that, go ahead and press the first player button, and now you can go ahead and select whatever game mode you want. All right, if you have any questions, if this is not working for you, go ahead and contact us and let us know, and we'll help you out. But this is the optimal way to play Duck Hunt on our machines, just by changing around a couple of settings. All right, thank you and have a great day.